Hello, welcome to Match 16, Season 16. Again, we've come to Ilios, which I think is the third time this season. I've lost my previous two. On both the previous two, actually, I was playing Moira on this map, which normally reflects us not having a great team comp. So I've locked in the Zenyatta on this one. Straight off the bat, we'll see what team we get.
Can anyone play Orisa?
A couple of things I want to work on in this, particularly coming off the back of the past couple of matches, is one, I kind of want to try and die less. Just kind of, if I improve my survivability, I should be able to do more overall. And also, we've seen in the past couple of matches, especially on Havana, how much I've been holding my transcendences and just barely using them. So I want to do a bit more of that. I want to make a bit more of an effort to utilize them. So we've got a sort of 2-2-2 there. We switched to the D.Va at the last second. So we were D.Va Roadhog, Moira Zen, Hanzo Soldier, I think. At the moment, so obviously Ilios well, we've got it on the middle. I did ask for an Orisa in there, but it doesn't look like anyone's got that skill set. But we're 2-2-2, so it's not too bad. But she doesn't look like they've got an Orisa either. So now I'm just trying to stay out of damage range and just kind of peek with the alternative fire. You can see that obviously at least 3 of our team's gone down, so I probably should just be pulling back here, and we get dived by the D.Va and the Genji. I think I was maybe just not paying enough attention to the kill feed at that point. That's why I was staying forward like that. Really, I should have just backed off as soon as we lost those 3 people. No, so I'm playing conservative, staying right back. Gonna move the heal over around as needed. So now we kind of push up a bit, demech the D.Va, which is great. They've got Pharah. I think it does put up, or does create quite a bit of challenges for us in this match. So again, I'm trying to peek here, move the heal over around. I was conscious of that Pharah coming out, but obviously she's gone around the back. So we're pushing on to the point now. We've lost our D.Va, so I think, but then Soldier comes up with a big couple of kills on the Roadhog and Lucio. So I went to back the Roadhog up, but the other guys run away. So again, I'm taking up a nice sort of safe position here at the back of my team. My Transcendence comes online. What's going on now? Just waiting for them to re-engage. He tries to hook and it doesn't come off for him. So we're looking quite good here.
Someone's up high behind.
So I know I'm holding my Transcendence here, but I haven't really had anything to use it for. As soon as I heard the Genji blade, I popped it, but obviously he got the two kills in D.Va's mech really quickly straight off the bat. At that point then, I think I don't know, I should have been moving right or left, even round the corner, just run away as quickly as possible. So Transcendence, it was good reaction, just unfortunately the Genji was too quick. Now I hear the call for the group up, so trying to group up. We get the self-destruct out. Unfortunately, it actually catches the Soldier there. So I'm just trying to stay back. Try and let our team come online and push forward. Pushing up again, so I'm conscious of that Genji and the Pharah between us. They both come around there. We get the Pharah and the Genji, in fact, so some big kills, which is good. We should retake the point here. Yeah, we do. Yes, again, I think I'm a bit unsure of my positioning here, because on the one hand, I want to stick with my team, but I don't want to push up too far. I've run away from the Reaper, which is good, rather than trying to take the one-on-one. And you can see that unfortunately my Transcendence came online just as I died, because I think we had Dragon Blade and Death Blossom come out at the same time for the enemy team there, so they weren't coordinating their ults. So if that Transcendence had come online 1-2 seconds earlier, that could have been a very different fight. So that was a bit unlucky. Not a great round, if I'm honest. Probably not a great round to watch. Not much really happened in that match overall. Okay, maybe a bit of positioning issues was maybe the biggest things I'd take away from that. In that I was either out of the fight or out of position. You kind of think, how much impact did I have in that last round? It's probably low overall. I don't think I added too much value for my team. So now I think, yeah, so we've had our team comp has rather fallen apart. As I think, yeah, we were 2-2-2 last round. I think we got D.Va, Zenyatta, and 4 DPS this round, which is a bit worrying. I did think about switching to Moira to give us a main healer, but I was in the Zen mindset, so I figured I'll stick with this. Let's see where it goes, especially given that, you know, I played Moira twice on this map. We lost both times anyway, so maybe I should stick with Zenyatta, who is potentially my best hero. I'd say he's better than my Moira. I'm trying to take up a nice conservative position on this side, move the heal all around. As needed, again, yeah, because I said we've only got D.Va and we've got 4 DPS, so we could easily end up all over the place here, and leave me in no man's land. At least if I'm here, I'm somewhat safe. So I was kind of hanging on the edge there. Now I knew they had a Lucio, so ultimately that was poor play. I was taking a risk, you know, on this map. It's prime for booping, knowing they had a Lucio, standing that close to the edge. I was kind of asking for it, really. But it's okay. We've taken the point, or retained control of it. So now I decided to try going high ground this time, and I just kind of peek over the sides. Similar sort of strategy as what I was doing before, just from high ground. Now we're all over the Reaper though, which is good, because I'm guessing he was going to try and jump into the Lighthouse and Death Blossom from above, potentially. So we lose the point there. You can see all of my team are dead. I got the impression that Farah might have made me there when I was firing at her. So you can see all my team are going back from spawn, so I pull back so I don't get stuck in it. D.Va comes back, so I can stick with her, back her up. Now just sort of poking the corner there, which is good, staying behind the D.Va. D.Va goes a different route, so again I'll stick with her to back her up. Reaper comes up with a big triple kill. I think that was, yeah, that must have been on the point, to re-give us control. And now the Winston was coming in primal there, and I was moving back towards the door, so that was a bit risky, because I could have ended up same problem I had with the Lucio. But fortunately, nothing comes of it. Again, the Lucio comes in, so I immediately rotate, and then as soon as I hear the Reaper coming off, I toss the Transcendence, and we retain control of the point. So that was good Transcendence. I don't think I held it overly long, and I delivered some good value on it. So that was an improved use of Transcendence compared to Havana. So now again, I'm trying to sort of balance between being on the point and being behind my team. Again, trying to make sure I don't end up with any silly deaths. So Lucio comes in with the sound barrier, so I figure I'll just back off. We should disengage for a couple of seconds, really. And obviously I was going in there, I got unlucky, the Reaper was coming out in Wraith form. I maybe should have just backed off quicker, because I kind of backed off and then decided to peek with the alternative fire. I maybe should have just stayed backing off, especially with the way the kill feed was going. So now fortunately we're on 99%, whereas they've still got a way to go, so we do have time to regroup and go in together. And you can see the Tracer's spamming out the group up thing, which is good. It's, you know, it's trying to say, let's go in together, which is a good mindset to have. I've just got to keep my eye on the Farah there. They've had a couple of kills, and Reaper comes up big again. Another big Death Blossom. We take the point. Surely they don't have time to touch now. No, we take the point to take it to 1-1. So that was good. And the thing is, when you play these kind of quad DPS compositions, you never know quite what you're going to get. The only way they work is if you DPS pop off, basically. Now, fortunately, in particular, the Reaper there, he was doing a good job. He was landing all the kills. So that's why it's working. You know, if he has a bad game this round, it could be a very different story. Unfortunately, we picked up second healer there. You can see Moira has come in.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 3. Capture the objective.
So here we go. Obviously, winner takes all in this match. Go down the middle again. Currently, I think I'm trying to stay at the back of my team. So just sort of peek around the corner, blind fire, alternative fire. I want to make sure I stay on the safe side of Lucio there. Don't get booped off the edge.
The objective is now
I see the Winston low. He dies me trying to get the pick. I'll back off. Obviously, he's a very close range character. Maybe he rather makes a mess of that and I get the kill. Which is good. And then you can see that obviously the player has left your team thing comes up, and that was really annoying because I still felt this game was open. You know, it could go either way. So that was definitely knocked confidence. But I figure, you know, we'll play on regardless. Sorry, I'm sneezing there. If it picked any of that up. So okay, the Winston's diving in again. So even though I won it last time, I don't really want to engage him up close because he would be favourite in that scenario. So now we do actually take the point. I've got my Transcendence as well. So again, I want to be conscious to not hold this too long. I don't think I'd watched the Havana match back before playing this match, so I maybe haven't seen just how crazy it was, but or my lack of usage was. But I think it was something I was kind of aware of, that I'm just not using it to its full potential. We get the Winston there. McCree falls off the edge somewhere. I'm just trying to stay back. I think they had a Widowmaker. I think I clocked that early on, so I was trying to be conservative, especially because I don't know where she is. So there we are. One of the things I've noticed, particularly in this round, is my aim on Lucio is really bad. I think I need to do some more practice on that. Reaper lands a big couple of kills there. I think it was somewhere around here, which I didn't spot during the game, but I did when I watched this video back. But they actually have a player on their team leave. I can't remember. I did see it in the video somewhere around here. It might have been earlier. Oh, is that it there? I think. But yeah, one of their players leaves the game. I didn't clock it in the game, so to be honest, I was still thinking that we were 5-on-6 here. But it does explain why we're doing so well for a for a 5-on-6. If they've had a player leave as well. So now, obviously, we lose that fight, so we back off. Even watching this before, you know, it's maybe I could have transcended in there, but watching it back now, I didn't see a great moment to pop Transcendence. So obviously, our team takes some hits. I saw the Reaper and the May go into that room, so I was worried of being flanked, but fortunately they popped back out the other side. Again, with them pushing up hard, I want to play it safe, force them to fight the D.Va, and I'll just work on trying to keep everyone alive. So now, obviously, that May would have beaten me one-on-one. Unfortunately, I can see the D.Va's low as well, so I popped Transcendence to stay alive, keep everyone else alive. That Tracer's all over me because I thought she recalled there when actually she blinked forward and passed me.
One battle point.
Unfortunately, Zen versus Tracer duels tend to only go one way. I always had her though there actually. It was just unfortunate. But anyway, it seems we've retaken the point in the midst of all that. We're actually ticking towards victory. And we take the win. You can see actually we finished with a full team, so our guy must have come back as the enemy team left. So I don't know exactly how the numbers stacked up for a lot of that final round. Fortunately, we take the win. Hopefully that was on skill, not just numbers. Overall, I had an okay game. You know, I had better survivability. I didn't have that many deaths. I was using my Transcendence quicker. There's definitely some aim problems, particularly against that Lucio, so I need to take a note of that and work on that. But a couple of positives. And overall, that's my first win on Ilios. I felt better playing as the Zenyatta than the Moira, so I might look to do that again. If anyone's got any feedback or anything, feel free to leave it below. I would really appreciate it. I do try to take it on board and adapt my game accordingly, because I do want to push forward into gold and beyond. And with the SR, I don't think I go. You know, I don't go past my season high. But thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.